Hello.
How you doing?
What's your name, please?
My name is Preacher Lawson.
I love that. And how old are you?
I'm 25. I'll turn 26 in 2 hours.
He's young enough to be with me.
Are you single, married?
I have a girlfriend.
You have a girlfriend?
She's dope. Yeah.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a stand-up comedian, which means I'm unemployed and I do stand-up on the side.
All right, best of luck.
All right. I got a motorcycle. I don't like telling people I have a motorcycle because every time I tell someone, they always got to tell me a story about how their friends crashed on a motorcycle. You know, like, why do people have to be so negative? I don't go up to pregnant women telling them my dad left. You know what I'm saying? So annoying. So annoying. I walked at my apartment one time, right? I walked in my apartment, and my neighbor walked up to me. She was like, oh, my God, you got a motorcycle? Are you serious? You better be careful. I got in a car wreck the other day. My car flipped 8 times. I'm lucky to be alive. Blessed, right? Yeah. She black, by the way. Everyone around us was like, you know, that is crazy that your car flipped 8 times. You're alive. You are blessed, you know? And I'm over here thinking, who the heck counted, right? Like, who's that calm when their car's flipping in the air? Ah! One! Like, who's doing that? My name is Preacher. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
That's it.
No, we need more. That's too short.
Preacher, can I have just one more joke?
All right. I don't feel safe driving with my grandma because she's really spiritual. She loved the Lord to the point where she's not afraid of dying. So I don't like that, all right? I don't like being in the car with someone that's not afraid of death, okay? Like, she got that attitude like, if I die, I'm going to heaven, so it don't matter. I'm like, it does matter because I'm in the car, okay? This is how spiritual my grandma is. If I got shot in the chest with a gun 8 times, instead of her calling the ambulance, she would get on her knees praying like, please, Lord Jesus, I get these 8 demons outside my grandbaby's chest. Let the bullets rise up and part ways from his chest like Moses did the Red Sea. Yes, Lord. Let the blessings rain down. Yes, Lord. Lil John 3:16. Right, yeah, so I was watching Oprah a few years ago because I'm a gangster. I'm just playing. I can't be a gangster because I'm ticklish. You can't be do that. And gangsters go to jail. I can't go to jail. I smile too much. I got a big booty. It's just a bad combination. You know you're looking. All right. I was watching Oprah, and I seen this guy in Oprah. He has a Guinness World Record for the fastest claps per second, which is pretty stupid. He does 14 claps per second. 1/1000. That's 14 claps, y'all. I got a question. How do you find out that you are the fastest clapper in the world, huh? How do you figure that out? You just had to track me? You just cheering on your niece? Run, Cather! Come on, Cather, run! Come on, Cather! Linda! Get the camera, Linda! Get the camera! Listen. Listen. Hold on. I bet you they love them at campfires. Like, ooh, I can't start a fire. Don't even worry about it, Cathy. Get the sticks, Linda. Lost like 80 brain cells. Yeah. You know what else is stupid? Cell phones. They're getting too big. It's annoying. Like, every time I swipe down my screen, I feel like I'm playing The Price is Right. Like, that's how big. I'm like, let's see that on my Facebook feed. Let's see what's up. Look at this picture. It's annoying. I got a hopscotch to text people. I'm going to call you back later. It's annoying. You know how exhausting it is to save a number? What's your number? 407. Have an asthma attack. Side note, ladies, you ever notice every time a black or a Spanish dude spit game to you, it look like we're using hand sanitizer? You ever notice that? Yo, let me holler at you for a second, little mama. What's your name? I'm just saying, you look fly. I got me as my screensaver on my phone, because I like me. And this girl seen it, called me conceited. She's like, you got to use your screensaver on your phone? Are you serious? Not so conceited. She white, by the way. And I was like, how am I conceited? Because I got a picture of me on my phone. It's my phone, you know what I'm saying? That's like walking in someone's house. I'm like, man, you got a picture of you and your family everywhere. It's my house, okay? I do what I want. I don't got any kids. Yeah, that's right. Listen. It's like I don't got any kids, I don't got any pets. What else is gonna be my screensaver? Some random picture of a lake? I can't swim, okay? So I got an iPhone 6S Plus, 128 gig. That's a $940 phone, all right? My mom paid $940. My name is Preacher Lawson. Happy birthday, Janine, I love you.
Preacher! They're standing up, preacher! They're on their feet!
I don't know why people brag about being single. Like it's not fun being lonely. I don't like that at all. I don't know. I was single for 3 years. You know what I noticed after being single for 3 years? I noticed the longer I'm single, the lower my standards get, all right? For real. I was really picky in the beginning. I'm like, she gotta look like this, she gotta have this. Now I'm like, who needs teeth? You know, like you smile with your heart, and that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Because I was an ugly kid growing up. Like, I feel all right now, but when I was a kid, I was, like, surprisingly ugly. Like, if you looked at me too fast, I'd mess you up, you know what I'm saying? From age 7 to 14, my nickname was, that's my name. I didn't even tell people, they just knew it sometimes. That's why me and my ex broke up, because we wanted kids, but we couldn't have any kids. Kind of sad. Unless we adopted. That's the only way we can have children, which I do plan on adopting at least one child. I feel like everyone should adopt. If everyone adopted, there'll be no need for foster care, right? So I do, yeah. So I do plan on adopting, but I do want 2 biological children of my own. Me and my ex couldn't have any. It's kind of sad because my ex, she has a huge forehead, and I don't want to pass those genes down to my children. Okay, you're not gonna have my kid looking like Jimmy Neutron. So I was like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I still love Tyra. It's just, you know, it's cool. Like when I see I wave, she waves back. Hi, it's Ty. You know, it's good. You know, it's all good. Just saying that, you know, she got a big forehead, I got some big old lips. If we had a son, his face would be in 4D, is what I'm saying, right? And he was getting fights all the time. Kids are yelling at him, get out of my face. You know, he'd be like, I'm across the street, man. My daddy got big lips. It's so funny, people used to make fun of my lips as a kid all the time. You got some big lips, you got some soup coolers, you got this and that. I'm like, shut up, okay? I bet I never drown, I bet that, all right? I like my lips. Women like big lips. Fellas, if you making out with your girl and she can breathe, she ain't happy, okay? She don't like that. Women love big lips. You ever see a girl do a selfie? They always do a duck face. Do duck, yeah. I don't know how women do duck faces. I've never seen a duck and thought that's a sexy looking duck. Like, stop. No one's driving past ponds like, yeah, Daffy! Like, no one's doing that. I think kids are cool, though. I think kids are really cool. They can be annoying sometimes because they're really cute. You know, I got a 4-year-old cousin. Her name is Peyton, right? She looks at me in front of a whole bunch of friends and family. She says, hey, preacher, why you so ugly? And then she did the robot, right? So everybody was dying. It's so funny when a 4-year-old calls me ugly, does a robot. It's hilarious until I say something back to her, like, that's why your mama don't know who your daddy is. And then she wanna cry, you know, like she crying. She started yelling at me, crying, yeah, your mama don't know who your daddy is either. Like, psych, my mom do know who my daddy is, you know. She just don't know where he's at, you know, like she know him. My name is Preacher Lawson. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, yeah. All right. So I was walking home the other day, and I seen this naked dude dancing on a trash can, and he wasn't fully naked, he had socks on, but it was really weird, you know what I mean? I didn't want to look at him, but I couldn't not look, you know? And then he caught me looking at him, and you know how, like, you staring at somebody, and you try to play it off like you're not looking at him? You're like, floor, ceiling, over here. Georgia, like, you just try to play it off like you wasn't looking at him. And he caught me, he was like, hey! And I was like, snap. And he ran from one side of the street to the other. He didn't care about his life at all. He was like, hey! Hey! He stopped right in front of me. He's like, hey, stop! Hammer time! Listen up, brother, let me tell you something. Brother, listen up. All right, listen up, brother, let me tell you something. All right, listen, I'm gonna tell you a secret. You ready for the secret? I'm gonna tell you. Listen up, come close. Come close, brother. Come on, come close. All right, listen up, brother. All right, you learning? All right, listen up, brother. Black power. You hear what I'm saying, brother? Yeah, black power, do you hear me? I was like, I hear what you're saying, but you're white, so I don't know why. It's kind of weird, you know what I'm saying? I was like, what do you want, man? He's like, let me tell you what I want, player, all right? Let a brother like me borrow. Let me borrow, because I'm going to give it back. Let me borrow $75. I was like, excuse me, sir, but you just skipped a lot of levels, okay? $75 for what? He's like, I'm trying to get a soda. I was like, from where? Whole Foods? Like, why do you need that much money? So I told him, I was like, listen, man, I'm not giving you $75. I'm not, because I only got $10. And I'm not giving you $10 because I'm not stupid. Any amount of money I give you, you're going to probably take it and spend it on drugs. I can tell. You're naked, okay? And he said, this is what he said back. He was like, what? What? Let me tell you something, player, all right? First off, I ain't naked. I got socks on. Second off, me, I ain't never, okay? I ain't never in my life, player, listen up, brother. I ain't never, never do drugs. Ever. And then he just, he flew away. So that was that. I like doing this joke. There's always few people in the crowd like dying laughing. They're right next to him. It's how long he gonna do this for? He's still going. My name is Preacher Lawson. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome to America's Got Talent.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
What's your name and how old are you?
My name is Harrison Greenbaum. I'm 30 years old.
What is it you're going to be doing for us today?
I'm a stand-up comedian. Yes.
So how long have you been doing stand-up comedy?
Well, I've been doing about 600-700 shows a year every year for the last 12 years.
That's more than what you do.
Way more than me.
3 or 4 a night every night in New York.
You do all those gigs 10, 12 years.
Yeah.
So what is the tipping point that takes you from doing that into wherever the next level is you want to be?
I mean, hopefully this, right? I mean, I'm doing shows in pizzerias and basements and having beer bottles thrown on my head. So this is very nice. I mean, I've been putting the work in, but this is the big moment. This is the make or break, for sure.
The stage is yours, Harrison.
Thank you. Yeah, so I decided to be a comedian senior year of college. That's when I had to tell my parents who were paying for college. Like, I had to sit them down. I was like, Mom, Dad, I have something very difficult to tell you. And they were like, you're gay. I was like, no, I want to be a comedian. And they were like, we'd rather you be gay. Like, is that still an option on the table? Because we'll go to the parade. We will go. I get it. People think I'm gay because every single thing about me. It's weird when you're not gay, but people think you're gay. People will argue with you about you, right? Like, you know what I'm talking about. Like, right? Same boat, right? They don't do that with their other preferences. I've never been at a deli. They're just like, hey, do you want cucumber? I'm like, nah. They're like, you want cucumber. You look and sound like you love cucumber. No, I don't. We're gonna put it on your sandwich. You're lying to yourself. All right, that's it for me. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.
I don't want it to stop.
Thank you.
I love him.
Hi.
Hello, Mel. So good to see you guys again. Thanks for having me back.
Tell everybody a little bit about you and your name.
I'm Steven Scott. I am a comedian from New York City. Oh, look at that. A little love for New York in the house. Good.
I'm really looking forward to seeing what you're going to do. Good luck.
Thank you, guys. And my mom's adorable. She still hasn't figured out how voicemail works yet. Every message of hers starts out like this. Hi, sweetie, it's Mom. Pick up the phone. Are you there? I have a story for you. And unlike most people who have you call them back and then tell you the story, she leaves the entire story right on the voicemail. It makes me miss the good old days when we used to have answering machines and I could listen to her messages like this. Beep. Hi, sweetie, it's your mother, remember me? I have a story for you and I... 30% off, I couldn't believe it. And the woman was... Because Aunt Sylvia's stool sample came back from the lab. I don't know, the doc... That's why we gotta bring back the answer machine. It's driving me nuts.
Hi. What's your name?
My name is Vicky Barbalac.
What are you going to be doing for us today?
I'm a ballerina. No, I can't be a ballerina because I want dinner. I'm a comedian.
You're a comedian? Okay. You know, comedy, I think, is one of the hardest things to do because you have to entertain a whole entire room and make us all laugh.
Is that what's going on here?
Shoot. I can't wait to see this. Good luck.
All right. Thank you. Heidi, you're looking at me like you never saw a trophy wife in Los Angeles before. I'm sorry. I gotta say, yesterday, I had a lot of nervous energy, and I decided I'd go out to Donnelly Men's Prison for a conjugal visit, and it was like raining, 3 drops of rain. You know, in San Diego, that's like a blizzard, so it took like 3 hours to get out to Donnelly for the conjugal visit. And I'm not kidding you, I drive all the way out there, and it turns out, at Donnelly, you have to know somebody. Is that horrible? It's ridiculous. I hated that. Some things just don't make sense to me, like that Elon Musk guy. He could put a rocket up in the sky, you know, and it comes back down to Earth, lands on a paper cup, right? But nobody can design a bra that doesn't feel like recycled shrapnel. What's up? Right, Heidi, get on that. I can. Please. I'm gonna try one of yours. I need a bra. It's necessary, right? I take my bra off, my boobs fall down like a broken mini blind. I'm serious. Dragging. I mean it. This has all been taken care of. I'm in therapy. We're good. You know, it's like a status symbol today, like I'm in therapy. I'm really good insurance. There's actually a court order for me, okay? So, I'm not lying. And you have to be really careful with therapists, like it's their only job to find things wrong with you, right? This woman, she's like, so, Vicky, do you ever drink alone? No way. Only alcoholics drink alone, right? I read all those pamphlets in your office, man. No, I always wait till the kids get home from school, right? Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Hello. Yeah, listen, I know I look all smart and stuff, but that's just the dress talking. You don't have to be a rocket Scientologist to know a little bit about men, though, right, ladies? No. Like, you don't want to leave a voicemail on your husband's phone, huh? Because they're not going to listen, right? Number one, they know who it is, right? And number two, they don't listen when we're yelling in their face, right? They're not gonna press a button to hear us, right? And I know a little bit about husbands because I've had a bunch. Yeah, I have been married so many times that Elaine's wedding cakes gave me a punch card. And the cake after next is gonna be free, yeah? Oh yeah, I'm good. Oh yeah. I got so many of those single monogram towels, I can spell out messages in my bathroom. Leave the seat down, please. But it's my own fault. I always marry for money. You know what I'm talking about, Heidi, right? You know. Oh yeah. I can't help it. I can just smell it. I can just smell assistant shift manager. Oh, yeah. Bring me those keys, baby. Oh. My last husband, smoking hot, smoking. Walmart greeter. He was. He had me at hello. Last time I got married, you know, to my favorite and current husband, Lou, so far. Anyway, last time I got, all my girlfriends like, slow it down, Vicky, get to know this guy a little bit, huh? Like a long engagement, that works for a lot of you girls. It just will never work for me, because I can only hold my stomach in for like 2 weeks, okay? I gotta close that deal fast. Where do you wanna go on the honeymoon, honey? The buffet, baby. Simon, you ever been with a trailer park girl before?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you have, baby. And you remember it, because it's different, it's trailer nasty. First thing that happens, you come over, I get it all dark, I turn off the lights so I look just like Heidi Klum. Yeah. Trailer nasty. You come over, I throw you down on the couch, there's an old pepperoni pizza. I don't care. I'm gonna kiss that pepperoni right off your face. Trailer nasty. Right? You take a girl like Mel B out to dinner, I mean, she's glorious. But it's gonna cost you like $250, $300, and she's gonna eat, what, 2 bites? What a waste. Forget that. Me and you, we go down to 7-Eleven. Whatever's rolling around on that wheel, baby. Trailer nasty. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. It's Trailer Nasty Tuesday AGT. Yeah. I got to go to Italy. The men are so gorgeous. And you get off the plane and they hand you a guidebook and it says, do not stare back at the Italian men or they'll consider it a sign of encouragement. I know, I'm like, really? Is it gonna be that easy? I was like 16 days, I never shut my eyes one time, even at night, in case somebody dropped through the window or something, right? I got a sty. So I got home, I had to find a way to get men to notice me here, and I came up with a little trailer nasty trick, and I want to share it with all the ladies everywhere. You ready? Yeah. Okay. You see a really hot guy, okay? Watch and learn. Ready?
Yeah.
Trace your body. See that? Trace your body, huh? Trace your body. Look at how his glasses are steaming up. Come on, baby. I swear. I came out of a club the other night. This cop pulled me over. He's like, ma'am, I'd like you to walk the line. I said, okay, officer. But first, I have to trace my body. Right on it. Thank you. He took me to Denny's. He did. He swear to, I couldn't get him to cuff me, but he got me the Grand Slam. It was awesome. So ever since I got on the show, people are like, Vicky, are you gonna go on a diet now that you're on TV? And I'm like, no, because I've tried everything to lose weight, everything, short of eating less and exercise, and nothing's happening. Nothing. I even bought those fake diet pills online. Disaster. They gave me just enough energy that I was able to stay up until all the ice cream was gone every night, okay? It's nuts. Disaster. So we were drinking in my trailer the other night, and yeah, I know that's a big shock, okay? And we had a big box of Chardonnay, okay? And the thing about the box wine that is so dangerous is they don't put some kind of window in that box so you know where you are in that bag before it's way too late, right? Mel knows what I'm talking about, right? All night long, you're like squirty, right? And then the bag's gone, I'm so gone. And my new trailer's up on the hill. Oh yeah, I'm bragging, it's a nice trailer, right? And we have this freak rainstorm, right? And I'm so loaded, I'm thinking to myself, what if this trailer becomes unhitched, right? Like that's gonna happen, right? And it slides down the hill, and then it hits a car at the bottom. Now, could I get a DUI for that? I know. Like, how pathetic would that be? Cop's like, ma'am, I'd like you to step out of the house. We'll go, okay, now. All right, ma'am, put your hands on the porch. All right, ma'am, where are you headed tonight? Well, I believe I was just on the way to the kitchen to get another shot of Chardonnay. Thank you, it worked. I'm here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody. Yeah. Man, I am so disappointed. I thought the finals was going to be a swimsuit competition. Yeah, I'm going to do it anyway. Thank you. I can't help it. I love getting undressed. My stripper name was Pillow. Don't laugh, Howie. I was good. The last night I worked, they brought me up on the stage and they retired my pole. Of course, they had to. It's bent. It was all bent. It looked like a silly straw. I'm not kidding. So what I'm gonna do something that should be illegal, more illegal than what I just did. I mean, it should be a crime to brag about your grandchild. Okay, but I'm sorry, I can't help it. I had lunch today with Timmy, and he's in 8th grade. Thank you, yes. He's captain of the track team. Thank you. Academically #1 in this class. And he's student body president. Okay, he's homeschooled, but still. You got to encourage him, right? You got to encourage him, huh? So I'm so happy it's football season. Are we happy? Yeah! Right on. I come from a big football family. My dad was Pete Barbalac, and he played for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Thank you. No, stop. No, I'm not bragging about that. I just wanted everyone to know what the daughter of an NFL football player looks like. In case you never saw one up close before, right on. This is no padding, this is all natural, right on. So Dad turned 80, and we had his birthday party at Hooters. Yeah, right. Yes, and he was so excited. He takes off in his wheelchair, right? I had to chase him down to put him in the van, and they don't take reservations at Hooters, okay? So I have to get there 2 hours early, and I sit down, and little Hooters girl, she's like, sorry, Simon. She's like, can I help you? And I'm like, no, I'm just here for the job application. And she doesn't even laugh at all because, you know, she is that blonde. Yeah, I know, Heidi, we're good. I see your roots. We're all good, right? We're good. So, but I'm sitting there for 2 hours, ladies, and I'm thinking to myself, why don't we have anything like that for us, right? Yeah, right. So I want to open up woodpeckers. Yeah. Right on. Yeah. Yes. We'll just call it peckers for short, okay? Let's get out, Louise, Grandma, all the girls, get down to peckers, right? And we're not going there for the nice hot packages, right? No, we're going for the food, right? Yep. I'll try that hot Italian sausage. Mm-hmm. Foot-long salad looks pretty good. Mel, you want to try that? Want to try the shrimp? No. Peckers is going to be a shrimp-free establishment. No shrimp. I got plenty of shrimp at home. Shrimp. I feel like Forrest Gump. Trailer Nasty, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you. Everybody's on their feet for you, Vicky.
Good evening. What's your name?
My name is Samuel J. Comro. I'm a stand-up comedian.
Oh, wow. How long have you been doing that?
I've been doing comedy for 10 years now.
Do you do it full time?
Yeah, do it full time.
Okay. Are you nervous?
No, I have Tourette syndrome, so I twitch a lot. I blink real fast. My head flops around. If you see that, it's kind of cute.
It is.
Thank you.
And what does this mean to you, coming to AGT now?
This means everything. I've worked my entire life for a moment like this. They don't come very often. I'm really grateful. I just had a baby girl, and this is a beautiful opportunity.
Wow. And your family's all supportive of this career?
Yes, since I started, they've been 100% behind me, so I'm very thankful.
All right. Well, you know what? It's scary enough doing whatever you do to hit that X, and I just want the best for you. I really do.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Go ahead.
Thank you. So like I said, I have Tourette syndrome. It's why my head flops around. I blink real fast. It's weird. It always looks like I'm trying to tell you a secret. This twitch gets me in trouble. My roommate came home from work. I was like, dude, our neighbor died. He said, did you kill him? I was like, nah. Yo, this is a true story. When I was 10 years old, my parents sent me to Tourette's camp. Yeah, that's where the joke should end. It's a real place, and I didn't realize it till this moment, but I found out that when other people twitch, it makes me twitch more. So on the first day, they put us in a circle with 100 kids.
Oh, no.
The kid next to me did a shoulder roll, and my Tourette saw that and took that as a challenge. And I threw him a head flop. The girl next to him did a full body twitch, and everybody saw that, and all hell broke loose. Kids were rolling on the ground. I was in the corner like, why'd they send us here? Our parents were on top of a hill like, oh, they're breakdancing. I'm Samuel J. Comro. What up? Yo, I've been working for this moment for over 10 years, and I gotta tell you, it's a dream come true to follow two dolphins doing whatever it is they were doing. That's why I do this. My wife and I, we just got a puppy recently, got it from the shelter. Lady at the shelter told me that she was a German Shepherd puppy. I was like, dope, I got a police dog. I've had her for 6 years. She's still this big. Which means either that lady lied to me or my dog has Benjamin Button's disease. She's slowly turning into a pug, which are the worst, they're the ugliest. Some of you look like you have one. I'm sorry, they're not cute. They don't have noses, they look like they smoke. Pugs look like they smoke a pack a day. They look stressed. I got a dog, so when stressful things happen in the real world, I know when I go home and open my door, my dog's gonna be right there like, hey. And I'm gonna be like, hey. You can't do that with a pug. You walk in, you're like, hey. Your pug's like, where you been? I love my dog. I just walk around the block all day. That's my life. And I was walking her a few weeks ago, and this dude in a truck pulled up next to me, slammed on his brakes. He was like, hey, you with the dog, what kind of dog is that? And I was like, I don't know. She was supposed to be a German Shepherd. I've never seen anything like that. And she said, oh, and I said, why? And he said, because I have one. And then he reached in his passenger seat, and he pulled up a dog that looked exactly like my dog. And I had a moment where time froze. And I thought I was gonna look down and just be holding a leash. I was like, damn you drive-by magician with your puppy magic. When I got her though, she was really sick. This is no joke, 100% true. She was really sick. I took her to the vet, $3,000. The vet was like, you have a 30-day period. You could take her back, switch her out for a new one. I was like, yo, I'm not renting a movie. I love her. And I paid the money, and I bring it up because I'm from Los Angeles. I grew up here, but I've seen it all over the country. A lot of homeless people, and every homeless person I've ever seen always has a dog. And as a little kid, I was always like, where are all these homeless people finding all these dogs? And now that I got a dog, my theory has completely changed. I don't think you're a homeless person and you just find a dog. I think what happens is you go to the shelter, you try to do something nice, you adopt a dog, that dog gets sick, you invest your hard-earned money into that dog's health. You become homeless. And then you keep that dog because you deserve it. I'm Samuel J. Comro, thank you. Yeah, what up? Yo, people keep asking me how I'm the only one in my family out of 7 kids who has Tourette's. I don't know. But I have a theory that we were born in a very particular order. It's my oldest sister, and then 2 years later, my next sister, and then 2 years later, my brother, and then 2 years later, my sister, 5 years later, me, 2 years later, my sister, 2 years later, my sister. Yo, you left me inside too long. I overcooked. I feel like I'm performing for 2 different crowds right now. This is Def Jam, this is church. You guys need to pick it up. Yo. Everyone here is like, we love comedy. You guys are like, we're gonna pray for him. We're gonna pray the Tourette's right out of him. A lady tried to do that after a show. She came up to me. She was like, I could pray your Tourette's away. I was like, please don't touch me. She said I could do it. Prayer works. I said, no, it doesn't. She said, yes, it does. I said, no, it does not. She said, yes, it does. Why would you even say something like that? I said, because 15 seconds ago, I prayed for you to walk away. And then she walked away, and I was like, oh, damn, prayer worked. It just takes a minute. That's why I can't go outside. Bad things happen. I was at a party recently, primarily black party. Cops came through. They opened the door. They saw me in the back. They got worried. Because I was wearing this, probably. I looked like an H&M mannequin. The cops came straight to me. They were like, son, are you okay? I was like, I'm fine. These guys are my friends. He said, no, for real. Are you okay? I was like, yeah, these guys are my friends. He said, blink twice if you're in danger. I was like, oh, shoot. Nope, we in danger. My black friend was in the back. He panicked. He lost it. He was like, Ron, he's got Tourette's. He's going to blink. We all going to jail. I'm Samuel J. Comro. Thank you. Yeah, what up? What up, people? Yeah. Yo, I met my wife in high school theater class. We hate each other. So the teacher put us in a group because that's what teachers do. And we had to do a skit where she played a cop and I played a robber. It was real quick. She was just supposed to go, put your hands up, and I put my hands up. Then she yelled, freeze, and I tried my best to freeze. And she didn't know I had Tourette's, so she got pissed off. I never seen my wife so mad in my damn life. I was walking off stage, she grabbed me by the collar, put my hands behind my back, threw me against the wall and said, I said, freeze, fool. I was like, damn, I'm gonna marry this woman. I like her passion. We're a silly couple. That's what makes us work. I don't like couples that take themselves too seriously. I was walking, and there was this dude with his arm around his girl, and he was squeezing her butt. And he made eye contact with me, and he decided in that moment to squeeze hard. And then he went like this to me, as if to let me know, hey, man, I squeeze butts. And I didn't like that because it was like he was telling me that I don't squeeze butts. And I wanted to embarrass him and make him feel uncool in the moment. So when he went, I just pretended to get shot. He was like, I said, no, damn it. And then this dumbass checked his hand. Like he forgot he loaded it. He came up to me afterwards. He was like, oh, you that funny guy. You that comedian with Tourette's, huh? I don't even believe you have Tourette's. I haven't heard you cuss once. I was like, that's not how Tourette's works, bruh. Only 10% of people have that kind. Most people have what I have to a different extreme. So when I cuss you out, it's from the heart. It's because I hate you. Because I don't like rude people, man. I really don't. Like, if you honk at me on the street from now on, I'm going to follow you home. People don't believe me. This is my job. I don't do anything from 6 a.m. till 8 p.m. I have a lot of time to follow you home. I don't like rude people. I get offended in public when someone's being rude. I get offended for everybody, even if I don't know you. So from now on, from this day forth, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, if I open a door for you and you don't say thank you, I'm pulling you the hell back in. You can stay inside till you get some manners. I don't like rude people, man. A lady came up to me recently. She was like, how do you go to the bathroom with Tourette's? I was like, what the heck? That's a rude question. First of all, you don't have to add with Tourette's at the end of a question. He's always there, okay? I never been to the bathroom, been like, Tourette's, you stay outside. I'm gonna do this. I'll pick you up after. Second reason it's crazy is because you've seen my Twitch. It's out there, it's noticeable, but it's not insane. My body's not here and I'm headbutting the judges. It's not crazy. So I don't know what this girl saw in her imagination, but I've never once in my 30 years of living walked into a public restroom and just been like, everybody move! I have Tourette's, it's about to get messy. Thank you guys, thank you.
Oh, what's up, Club Nub? How are we tonight? I am very sweaty to be here, thank you. I am not in good enough shape to do this job, is what I'm learning. I picked a job where all I have to do is stand and talk for a while, and I need a nap already. I started trying to get in shape this year at the beginning of the year with a New Year's resolution. A lot of people do that, but did you guys know that with New Year's resolutions, you don't have to do them? Nobody checks, nobody follows up at all. I had an entire cake on January 2nd, it was amazing. I made the mistake of telling my best friend I was trying to get in better shape. She's in phenomenal shape, and she's one of those people that if she finds out you want to get in shape, she attacks. Because she knows what to do. She's gonna get you there. I didn't even get to finish the sentence when I brought it up. I was like, yeah, I think I want to lose. Oh, you want to lose some weight, Ryan? Sit down. Here's what you gotta do. You need to get a Fitbit. Get a Fitbit, Ryan. That'll help you lose some weight in a hurry. And in all fairness, I have heard those are a great way to lose some weight if you were fortunate enough to be born with wrists. Instead of counting my steps, I've been counting the amount of times I drop my Fitbit. I'm getting 8,000 a day. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Thank you. Thank you. A lot of people still want to get uncomfortable that I want to joke about my disability, but this is my life. This is who I am. Like, I'm saying the jokes. It's fine. You're on the team now. Welcome. Come on in. The water's nice. I'm not getting in. I'll freaking drown, but you guys. And AGT's also so crazy for me because I grew up in a trailer. Anyone else grow up in a trailer? That is about all the enthusiasm we could afford right there. That's it. Growing up in a trailer messes with your head. Like, I'm still not used to going out. You don't really go out when you live in a trailer. The only time you go out if you live in a trailer is if there's a tornado coming. Tornadoes are the scariest thing on the planet. They just are. I don't know how much you guys know about science, but tornadoes hunt trailers. It's a proven fact. They've done studies. The tornado is the trailer's #1 predator. But that was always so scary for me. When I was a kid, the weather would get bad, the news would cut in. They'd be like, there's a tornado warning for the area. But if you just go to your basement or interior room, you'll be safe. If you live in a trailer, you're screwed. You'd be better off going outside and fist fighting it. And I did not have fists, so that was really scary. Mom, it's not working! Trailer, you have wheels, just drive away! You are the worst transformer ever! All right, I'm Ryan Niemiller. You guys, thank you all so much. Oh, I think I just pulled a hammy. That hurt a little bit. Ow. Oh, I'm so happy to be back in Hollywood. I actually drove from Indiana to Los Angeles for AGT because I'm dumb. I am dumb. That is a terrible trip. Like, I live in the Midwest. I love living there. But I think we all can agree the middle of the country is not exactly aesthetically pleasing if you're driving through it. Like, if you've never made the trip, it's basically Los Angeles, New York. Like, that's what you're dealing with. When I was driving through Utah, my best friend was trying to cheer me up about it. She was like, oh, Utah's beautiful. Yeah, for about 10 minutes. That state takes 9 hours to get across. You start to go insane. It becomes like an old Looney Tunes cartoon where the background just keeps repeating itself over and over again. Like, I've seen that cactus before and it's flipping me off. What's its problem? I crashed my car into the side of a mountain that a coyote had painted a tunnel on. It was a really rough trip. And because I'm a real cool guy, I got a one-armed sunburn on the way. Ladies, that's for you, huh? See, because when you're a ginger, you have to tan in sections or you catch on fire. Got a little on my knee.
Oh, my God.
And I actually lived in Florida for a while near the beach, and that was a horrible idea because I would go outside, and I'd catch on fire immediately. And then we're surrounded by water, but I couldn't jump in to put myself out because I don't know how to swim. So now I'm just running up and down the beach looking for a stranger to pee on me, and that's a weird way to make friends. And before anyone asks, no, that was not an invitation for you to teach me how to swim, all right? I'm a grown man. I don't need that skill. I'm fine. My friends get so mad at me that I refuse to learn to swim because they like to swim, and people can't just let other people not like what they like. That's not how they're wired. So they want to trick me into taking swimming lessons by coming up with these nightmare scenarios where swimming would be necessary. They'll be like, okay, Ryan, you don't want to learn to swim? Fine. But what happens if you're out fishing and you fall overboard and there's no one around? Oh, what are you gonna do then, Ryan? I'm gonna drown. I've come to terms with that. I will die in the water. And why the hell was I out fishing anyway? Did I lose a bet? You can buy fish. I don't need to learn to swim is what I'm saying. I'm fine. I don't need a skill. I just avoid the water and I win. There's a reason I live in Indiana. There's no water anywhere. I beat it. You don't gotta face your fears every day of your life. I'm also scared of snakes. I don't gotta punch a snake every morning, do I? No, I just stay away from snakes. Well, Ryan, what happens if you're on your jet ski? I'm not gonna be able to look at jet ski! Ever! That's not a fun activity for me. And besides, the jet ski rental place hates when you crap in terror on their jet skis. That's how you lose your deposit. All right, I'm Ryan Niemöller. You guys, thank you all so much. Thank you guys so much. It's fun to be on TV. I hear the camera adds 10 fingers. Let's do this. People have been asking me how my life has changed since being on AGT. I'm being recognized in public a lot, which I still don't know how to feel about. I'm really confident here, but out in the wild, it's a little different. I'll give you an example. After my audition aired, that following Saturday, I went to a garage sale because I party. That's how we celebrate in Indiana. And as I was walking up to the sale, the guy who was running it, he saw me approaching and he went, "Cripple threat!" Which was awesome because that means that he saw me on AGT, but no one else at the garage sale had. So it sounded like he was just warning people that a handicapped guy was approaching. You said I was crazy, but it's real. The cripple threat is here. They're among us. He learned to pick locks. He got out of his cage. And it's hard to haggle down the price of a blender at that point, so. And I'm fist bumping a lot, everybody. I'm fist bumping just all day. I got tennis elbow from fist bumping so much, it's crazy. I like to shake hands. That's what I do. If you ever see me out in the street, I'm coming in hard and fast. Just pow, let's do this. But everyone, nobody wants to, everyone's fist bumping me. I've been so many people's clearly first fist bump ever. I'm you're 95, Ruth, all right? You don't fist bump. So I've been trying to figure out why no one wants to shake my hand, and I think I've narrowed it down to 2 reasons. I think number 1, people don't want to shake my hand because they're afraid they're gonna break it. It's not made of crackers, everybody, all right? There's bone in there. Terry Crews has shaken my hand many times and I'm fine. None of you are Terry Crews, I promise. And the second reason I think people don't want to shake my hand, and I swear this is true, I think some people are concerned they're gonna catch it. Because they're coming in just, no. And that is ridiculous because the only way you're gonna catch it is if I sneeze in your mouth. That's the only way. And I feel a cold coming on. And I'm inspiring a lot of people, which is amazing, but I think some people are getting inspired the wrong way. I had someone come up to me after a show recently and they were like, "Ryan, you know what? I was having a pretty rough day. Things in my life just haven't been going that great. And then I saw you. And I realized my life's not so bad anymore." If any of you thought that when you saw me walk on this stage tonight, I want you to do me a huge favor and get out, all right? You don't deserve the rest of this. That is ridiculous. Because I can't do that to anyone else. Like, I couldn't stop a woman on the street and be like, ma'am, you know what? I was having a pretty rough day. I just wasn't feeling like a very attractive person. And then I saw you. And I realized I'm at least a 7, so thank you, thank you. Before I get out of here, I'm gonna end on a little bit of a sappy note. I wanna thank America's Got Talent, and I wanna thank all of you in America for voting me this far. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. If you can all vote for me tonight, I would really appreciate it. And if you don't vote for me, it's technically a hate crime, so. All right, I'm Ryan Nemo, you guys. Thank you all so much.
My name is Cara with a K.
And where are you from, Cara with a K?
I'm originally from Texas. Yeehaw. I live here in Hollywood now.
Cara, how old are you?
Well, I'm technically 37. I could play 27, I think, with good lighting. So, thank you, Lord.
So why do you think you've not had the break you think you've needed?
I've been waiting for you, baby. You make dreams happen. Everything he touches turns to gold. Simon, honey, I need you to put your hands all over my dreams.
It's supposed to be the other way round, Cara. You're supposed to make our dreams come true.
Buckle up, put her in neutral, and enjoy the ride, because...
How do you say put her in neutral?
You know, just sit back, relax, you know.
Okay, so I'm in first gear right now. What do I do?
Oh, okay, is this an English thing? Okay, okay, darling, what you got to do, I know that was a bad accent, don't kill me, but you basically just do this.
Yep.
Lean her back. Just like maybe release a button off the notch of your belt.
I got it.
Love you, Howie.
I love you too.
Love you, I really love you. Okay, just...
Likewise.
Is this moment happening right now?
Yep.
Okay, buckle up, we're going to church. We're going to church. Guys, I don't like to brag, but I did just lose 45 pounds of fat. Oh, I kept off 2.7. You know, because it's hard losing weight, you know? Because when you lose weight, what they don't tell you is that it's never really lost. It's it's like a demon stalker waiting in the shadows for you to just have a moment of weakness, just like, you don't really like kale salads, do you? And I don't, because I'm from Texas, okay? You don't bring us a salad unless it's rocking a deep-fried tire on top of that salad. Tire? Can I get a witness? Yeah, that's right. You know, you just got to be ready because you just got to stay on the grind because what it's...
What's that?
Look at the shoes. Look at the shoes.
I can't.
She's not. That's yo.
Listen, you want more, Julian? I didn't forget about you. Hold on, I'm coming for you, girl.
Oh, hell.
Listen, they ain't never get a cheat day, girl. I didn't want to leave you out. Here you go. Hi.
Oh, she's got fries!
Come on, girl. You're so gorgeous. Howie, are we into it? You want one? Listen, you look very hydrated. I'm a little parched, baby, so...
Welcome.
Good evening or afternoon. I have no idea.
Good evening. Tell us your name.
I'm Jackie Fabulous.
And where are you from, Jackie?
I'm from the Bronx. I'm from Bronx, New York.
Boogie down.
Oh, yeah!
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a full-time touring stand-up comic, yes.
Oh, wow.
So what got you into comedy?
You know, I went to law school. I'm a lawyer. I know, right? Total disappointment. I had to quit my lawyer job because I got fired. So it made it awkward being there every day. You know what I mean?
So when you got fired, were your parents supportive?
No.
Oh, no.
They don't understand what I'm doing. They don't get it. They don't understand. Who leaves being a lawyer to be a stand-up comic? They're like, why are you doing this to your life?
I don't want to wait any longer. Take it away, Jackie.
All righty. My Jamaican mother wants me to lose weight, but she doesn't know how to tell me. She's in New York, she comes to LA. You know how you see your parents, you become a child again? I'm like, oh my God, Mommy! She's like, Jacqueline, Lord have mercy, you're fat. Jesus, you are fat. What are you eating, people? I don't like weight loss TV shows. If you love that show, The Biggest Loser, you and I can't be friends. You know how that show works? If somebody's overweight, you lock them on an island, and they have to work out 8 hours a day, 7 days a week. And oh yeah, we're gonna make you wear a small spandex bra and baby panties and weigh you on a scale meant for cattle on national TV. Wouldn't you lose weight? Who's losing these contests? You want to impress me, get a bunch of fatties and lock them in a donut shop. The first one to not go into a diabetic coma wins. That's the show I would support.
She's getting them. She's winning them over.
I don't like Facebook. It's too much work for me now. It's cool till you find that friend from too far back. You know how they find you? They're like, oh my God, I found you. What have you been doing? I'm like, last time I saw you, I learned how to read, learned how to write. Puberty was wrong. Who's this? And they send you news you don't need. Did you hear Sister Mary Ellen passed away? I'm like, when you and I were 8, she was 88. She a wizard? Is she a warlock? I hope she's dead. Should have been dead 30 years ago. And all done. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Killed it.
Thank you. Hey there, hey. I'm inside the Dolby Theater. I'm not trespassing this time. Hey. Anybody here do online dating? Want to admit it? All right, she does. I love it. It's called shopping. It's my man mall. Go online, get a clutch purse, a pair of shoes, a boyfriend. It's all the same thing. I went online one time and I met a guy. We saw like 3 movies in a week. I said, when are you and I gonna stop watching movies and start making some? I'm kind of bored. And he said, you're a nice lady. I want to be a gentleman. I said, who told you to do that? He said, you're the kind of girl I could marry. I said, I met you on hotchocolatelust.com. You are not my soulmate, FYI. I am always the only black girl surrounded by white guys, and you white guys, you guys will not ask me out. I don't know why. I do everything I'm supposed to do. I watch Seinfeld, I watch Friends, I listen to Coldplay. What the hell do you guys like? I'm trying to get... I want some Caucasian cuddling up in here. I don't know what I gotta do. But when it comes to black guys, you know what I attract? I attract black guys who have not had a black girlfriend in years. I'm always a reacclimation black girl. I met a black guy in LA and he's like, Jackie, because of you, I want to come back. I want to come back to the black community. Can you train me? I'm like, train you? You need to watch BET. Anybody got time to train you on how to be black? But I knew that he and I weren't going to work. You know why? He had too many white requests that I couldn't fulfill. The first one, he was like, Jackie, let's get up at 5 a.m. and go for a run on the beach. I'm like, why? Who's chasing us? Why are we doing that? That seems dumb. The gym opens at 9. That's silly. The second one, he was like, Jackie, let's make love in the shower. I want to make love to you in the shower. I'm like, can you see me? I don't do water activities. I'm a black girl. I got to put on my big pink plastic floral Walmart shower cap. If I put that hat on and come back in the room and you're still turned on, you deserve it, okay? That is not a come get it hat. You know what I'm saying? We all got one. But the deal breaker on the first date, he asked me to go hiking. Hiking! That's white, I'm sorry. Hiking is white, I'm sorry. I'm like, hey there, Law and Order, how about I not act out my own homicide? How about that? I'm not. Olivia Benson taught me in season 1, a man plus me plus the woods equals hell no. That's my time, guys, thank you so much. Hey, I love you too. You gotta have a lot of confidence to do this job. I'm also an actor. What I didn't know is I'm really considered a fat actor. They don't tell you that when you get dreams. When I get auditions in my email, it always says, we want somebody who's older, average looking, and overweight. I'm always like, who's this for? I'm not older, I'm experienced. Average looking, clearly, and overweight. This is called voluptuous mochaccino, okay? And then my agent's like, are you going to the audition? I'm like, yeah, I'll be there. I'll be the first girl there. That's why these emails hurt my feelings, that's all I'm saying. I had too much confidence once and lost a really good guy. I joined Weight Watchers a year ago and lost like 45 pounds, right? I gained it back. Put your hands down, I gained it back. But the point is, when I first joined the program, I was down like 3 pounds in 2 days. It came off real fast. But the problem was I thought I was Jennifer Lopez. You know how you lose 2 pounds? You're like, oh my God, you can barely see me. I'm wasting away. I wasn't. I look exactly the same. And I was mean to a guy that I was dating. He's a fat guy. It doesn't matter, but he's a fat guy. I said to him, look, I'm down 2 pounds. I can't be seen with a fat guy anymore. And he's like, what? I said, you're not even trying. Look at what's happening here. He's like, yeah, I'm a fat guy, but I always leave you satisfied and I pay for everything. What else do you need? Nothing. My bad. Sorry. You know I talk crazy when I'm hungry. Don't go nowhere. I love you. I am not qualified to give girls dating advice. Don't tell men who you are until you get to the actual first date. So now when a guy takes me out, he's like, so tell me about yourself. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna. I'm like, well, I divorced my husband after only 8 months of marriage. He had a heart attack and died the same day as Michael Jackson. I am thousands of dollars in student loan debt. I've been arrested for stalking. I was kind of a tramp in college, and I used to shoplift in high school. Chicken or fish? Who wants to be in love? Anybody? Come on. But the biggest lesson I've learned, when you join these weight loss programs, you get an app on your phone like Facebook. I'm not gonna lie, it's a depressing place. Ladies are on there, they're like, I hate my body, I don't like being fat. I'm like, I've been a chunky monkey most of my adult life. I tell men all the time, if you want a piece of this, come get it now. Because when I hit my goal weight, I'm not gonna want you no more. So come get it now, while my standards are nice and low when I have fewer choices. I'm Jackie Fabulous, guys. Thanks so much.